not receiving any rains. Now we have been receiving rains for the past 4 weeks or so, continuously, starting every evening, 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Nearly 3 to 4 to 5 hours, it rains and rains and rains. And then, not in a drizzle, it rains like in huge drops. We have got huge, heavy showers every evening, but no thunder, no lightning, just the raindrops falling. And
Like
we
every year, this comes in this month or only
I'm
this year?
sorry to tell you, I'm sorry to disappoint you because this is the first time that I'm here in this Kerala at this
Hmm.
time of the year. I have never been in my state before this. This is the first time that I'm here, and then I'm simply enjoying it. Although I told you all, what shall we say, that we have not been receiving rains, but now I need to tell you that we are receiving rains, and then non-stop every evening, as if we have made a contract. The state government has made a contract with Mother Nature. Come and rain on us
Yes.
every evening from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and no lightning, no thunder, and that's what's really beautiful about it is. And then, how are the Mumbai cars?
In Mumbai still winter means summer is there, lots of
Hmm.
heat
Hmm.
in daytime, even in night time also. But yes, morning is pleasant. At least up
Mornings.
to 11 is 11 o'clock. It's pleasant.
Very good. Now that your daughter is free and then she's with you, she has no schools to attend, correct? She has no school to attend right now, right? I mean, these days, already 5 o'clock. So definitely she is free now.
Yes.
Are you prepared for the days ahead to keep her busy?
Still not because she came at 1:30, and after
Mm,
that we had our lunch and then we slept for 1 hour.
I see. I
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, in fact, when you listen to Palki Sharma says very clearly about the first post. In the first post, he says that we need to follow the Japanese people who have uh, 20 minutes power nap every
Hmm.
afternoon. It is a must for two countries, one for Japan and the other one for South Korea. And they
Hmm.
follow this. How I wish that every country in India also gives this kind of a power nap to the employees. There it is a must. Here, I hope our governments will open their eyes and give this privilege of a power nap. You heard about this power nap, right? You take it for 1 hour, you sleep for an hour, but then they sleep only for 20 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, literally.
Because as I told in earlier session also, I get up early in the morning. So it's very important for me to take at least 1 hour nap. After that, I again, like up to 12, I will be totally busy.
Uh-huh. Good,
Mm.
good. These days, actually, people they say that they are looking after their kids, and then while the kids sleep, they also sleep. So
Yes.
it is an excuse for the mothers and the parents, especially. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
our daughter is sleeping, our son is sleeping, our kids are sleeping, and let us also sleep. What's another word for actually this power nap? Is there any other word that you know for this power nap?
No,
This sleep in the afternoon?
no.
It is called siesta. Siesta.
SIES. Yes.
Siesta. Siesta.
Stop.
Yeah, siesta. So I can tell you, hey, please don't disturb me from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I am enjoying my siesta, right? Yeah. So don't disturb your dad. Don't make phone calls to him from 2 to 4, between 2 and 4 in the afternoon. He may be
Yeah.
enjoying his siesta. So you must all take siesta, can be also called a nap, a power nap. Why is
Yeah.
it called a power? It is nap, yes, a short sleep, but then a power nap. Why do we call it a power nap? Because it gives us, especially employees, are supplied, are re-energized, are given that
Mm.
boost after 20 minutes of a short sleep, which Palki Sharma would term it as power nap, which would really give them the power to continue working until 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 4:30 or whatever be the evening time when they finish their work. And I think it is
Yeah.
very important. Yeah.
Yes.
Then what else? Yeah. These days, how is the What news do you hear in your place? Are you okay? You would like to visit? I suppose people are a little sad over the incident that happened
Yes,
in Kashmir, right? Yeah, we also feel very sad. Actually, we never expected that to happen. I think even people from Kerala are also have also fallen victims,
yes.
fallen
Even
preys
in
to
Mumbai
this.
also, there are many people from Mumbai also.
Yeah, very sad.
Yes,
What shall we say? The best parts of our country are yet to be discovered, are yet to be explored. Because Kashmir is
yes.
such a beautiful place. In fact, most beautiful place probably, right? And then, so here, what are your targets for the month of May? By the way, is there any learning target that you have for the month of May? I know of a Saraswati who is very learning oriented, whose goals are very, very, very strongly carved out. So, what goal do you have for the month of May?
Still, I have not said, but I think I try my best to focus on my pronunciation
Mhm.
as well as like the speed of speaking speed,
The
fluency.
pace at which
Yes,
you would like to
the
speak, the
pace. Yeah.
pace, right? Get the right pace. Wonderful. That is absolutely a cool target, cool goal. It can be a cool goal. Yeah. I think these days I'm spending some extra time reading that book, which you may have read a few years ago. It is
Mm-hmm.
called The Atomic
Atomic
Habit.
habit. Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't get this book earlier in my life. But now that I'm back here in Kerala, I have the luxury of reading this book, and I've reached to page number 30. Soon I'll be finishing it, I suppose, by God's grace. And it helps me a lot. This book is giving me, what shall we say? Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Tiny changes. I like this wording so much. Tiny
yes,
changes,
yes.
remarkable results.
Results.
Tiny
Yeah.
changes. Throughout this book, the writer, James Clear, he keeps on telling, do small, small, small things. Don't do
Yes.
big, big, big things. What is your take on it? Uh, what is your impression after you have read this book? How has it helped you?
It helps me as we sometimes we do small things, but earlier I was not aware. I was aware, but after reading that book, now I am very conscious that even a very small habit, are sometimes we have the habit of saying some negative words,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that also impacts a lot, means that gives a lot bad impression or bad impact in our life, so we should reduce that all negative words.
Yeah, I am of your
Yes,
opinion. I agree with you fully. And I agree with the
yes,
idea that is disclosed in this book. You know,
yes,
every little thing that we do. Some of the time, some
yes,
learners ask me, but Titus, how can I improve English? Can I improve my fluency in 2 months' time, in 1 month time, in 2 months' time, in 6 months' time? What is a kind of evaluation that you would like to give me? Well, I
yes,
tell them, it all depends on you. It all depends on you. For a month, if you could actually accumulate, pile up one little act, top it up with another little act, and then another act every day without failure, you would
yes,
certainly achieve. You would certainly achieve your goal. And not only you will be goal oriented, but you will also enjoy the process of learning,
yes,
because every day you don't, it's not because that somebody will blame you, somebody will punish you, but it's, if you don't do something, it is out of your own self which tells you, hey, I think I need to do that. That small
yes,
little thing has a huge impact. uh, you know, I have come to realize the importance of this tiny changes, small uh, little actions that we do, from one of our learners. I don't know if you have met Amrit Pal Singh. He is one of the learners on EnglishYaari platform. He has been
okay,
here for quite some time. He has completed over 300 sessions.
okay,
Okay, um, I have come to know him rather late, but in one of his sessions yesterday, he shared with me this one idea. He said, let me tell you first. What he does is he comes with a book like this, Atomic Habits, and he will take page number 28 or page number 29, and he will say, Titus, today I will be starting the session, and he will start the session just like that, and then
Oh.
he will in fact guide me throughout the lesson, through the lesson, from the beginning till the end. Then at the end of it all, when it is time to stop, when it is time for the session to end, he will ask me, Titus, give me some feedback. In the process, what I realize is that this man, he simply enjoys learning English. He reads
Mhm.
a part of it, and he also maintains, he keeps a diary. I mean, I don't use the word diary, he keeps a book, and it is
Mhm.
his fourth book that he has with him now, in which he writes down sentences. He has vocabulary, he constructs sentences using those vocabulary, maybe three or four idioms, and he constructs beautiful sentences using those idioms, not because he doesn't know them, but just to keep revising them.
Yes.
See, I didn't know that people can take it that seriously. And he is
Actually,
now
I
okay.
also do the same thing, right? Now
Yeah,
this is my fourth notebook I have completed.
really, that's
Yeah.
cool. Really. And then how do
This
you feel?
type of thought, this I
Oh,
completed four.
yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
one is like my fourth one.
Fourth one. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday he also showed me the fourth book. And he said, Titus,
Mm.
today I'm able to speak. And he's really fluent. Yeah, he's fluent. And even the pronunciation, he has overcome, normally every state has that difficulty, right? That mother tongue influence, right? Did
Mhm.
you have some mother tongue influence when you began
Yes.
your English journey? Did you experience that
Yes,
mother tongue
I have
influence?
lots of. Yes, yes, I have a
Yeah.
lot now. I think last 2 or 3 months I
So
retain.
good.
I made flashcards, and I
Mhm.
have written more than 600 words.
Wow. Can
Let me
you
show you.
then?
Just wait.
Wow. two,
That's
two sets, three sets.
just wait.
So you walk the talk, really. You not only talk, but you walk it. Wow, there you go.
I think
I
more than
would.
600 these are.
I'm sure you
Just
have prepared all these for your daughter. There,
be able to
speculation, and the meaning.
speculation, and the meaning is backside.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. The forming of a theory with firm evidence. Guessing. Anuman Lagana. Correct?
You know how to speak.
I don't know how to speak so much, but reading, somehow I'm able to read. Yeah. Hey, Saraswati, one more? If you have one more?
Yes,
No,
yes, I have so many, sir.
that's the reiterating. Reiterating. Correct. Reiterating. Yeah.
Saying,
Um, that comes as
I'm
saying
able to.
something again on a number of times. Dohran. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, to
Then there is
Rana.
okay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's that's right. Even the smallest one that is there to say, or what is
That
it?
is,
Little
I
sentence.
think, to say or do something again or repeatedly.
Absolutely. This is the only way that it works actually to become
Yes,
really fluent, really to enhance vocabulary. I used to,
yes.
whenever I go to my classroom, I used to tell my students, you need to enhance your vocabulary, and you need
Mm.
to enrich your vocabulary, and you need to three words which begin with E. One is enhance your vocabulary. This is what you
Mm.
are doing now. And then enrich your vocabulary. And I
Yes,
think, Saraswati, you have enriched your vocabulary, and you are in the process of enriching your vocabulary.
yes.
And then, thirdly, you need to empower yourself with vocabulary. So, which are the
Mm.
words that I have used? Basically, I have
And
used the word.
from now you have started, till then I completed this much. Yes, super
Yeah,
carry, facialistic, expialistic. From there, and then after you have given me so many words like
yeah, yeah. Do you still remember supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? You still remember?
Yes,
Correct.
yeah,
Good, good, good. Right,
yeah.
right. Then, no, this one. What actually, Saraswati, are you doing is this one. You are trying to, in the chat, you are trying
I
to,
did, I didn't find
oh, you send me a hi, then maybe, okay, don't worry. It's okay. Enhance. You are trying to enhance. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can get that for you. You have sent me a hi. I have received it, but I don't know whether
I think, let me join again, sir.
two words are en and the last one is em.
Empower, yes.
So what to do? What is it that you're planning? What is it that you are doing knowingly or unknowingly? What is it that you are doing now? You are
Enhance,
enhancing.
enrich, and empower my vocabulary.
Yeah, enhancing your vocabulary, enriching your vocabulary, and empowering yourself with vocabulary.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I was young, we were told to keep scare day. Those papers were called scare day. We had to
Mm.
arrange them one after the other like that in the drawers that were given to us. But this way is wonderful. Along with this, my New Zealand principal used to tell me, not only to tell me, he would tell the students, do mind mapping. You know what mind mapping is?
No.
Mind mapping basically means you need to take notes, make notes. That's what mind mapping. You
Okay.
have a small vocabulary, for example. Then you write down in the center, you write down vocabulary. Then all
Mm-hmm.
around it, you draw maybe lines, and then you say what are the activities you do to empower your vocabulary, to enhance your
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary. So that is
Yes.
called mind mapping. If you could simply type, that will help your daughter a lot. Mind mapping on any subject.
Yes. Yes.
Simply go to Google and then ask for what is mind mapping. They will tell you.
Okay.
So, which is the cutest word that you have found so far? Of all
Cutest
these
word.
600, 700 words, I'm sure you will have some vocabulary that are very special. Something. I mean, need not be excellent for the others, but for you,
Hmm.
which are 5 words that you have come across, and you find them that you will never ever miss them. You will remember them.
Okay. First, I learned
Hmm.
like amicable,
Am
amicable, amicable,
amicable. That's
am-
right. Yeah,
amicable.
amicable. Then
That word I learned. And another word is
maybe with B,
replicate,
replicate. Yeah, replicate.
replicate,
Fine.
replicate.
Replicate. Yeah, not
Yes,
re. R.
replicate and
Hmm. Then
itinerary, itinerary. That is
itinerary.
also a very
Itinerary.
nice word. Yeah, and
Itinerary. That's right. You need
yeah,
to twist
and
your tongue a little bit.
souvenir,
Huh?
souvenir, souvenir. Correct pronunciation?
Souvenir.
Souvenir.
Excellent. Correct, correct.
Yes,
You got it. You got it correct. I'm sorry
yes,
because that
souvenir.
was my mistake
Yeah,
because I couldn't catch you easily.
yeah. And
Souvenir.
another word that I
One
like,
more.
um, idiom. It is that one is idiom.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. There's no
I
worry.
I know many of the idiom, but I mean that idiom I like a lot. Like
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. We learned it, I think, in the last session or
Yes,
something. In the middle
yeah.
of
And
of
butterfly in
nowhere.
my stomach. This is also a good idiom. Yes.
Butterflies in my
And
stomach. My
we can correlate. Learners can correlate with
correct, correct,
themselves.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
You can say in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
We, yeah. Now that you have uh, done all these kind of experimental ways of learning,
Yeah.
which way works the best for you so far?
Sorry.
Which way does
Best
this?
way.
Which way works the best for you in improving
I
your English?
think as I have been taking sessions with English Yari last April month,
Hmm.
and earlier I was taking session and everything I was understanding means when tutor gave me suggestion or feedback.
mm,
advice. But
mm,
like I some days I was reading newspaper,
mm,
some days I was reading books,
mm,
and hours like suppose if I read newspaper, so 1 hour, 2 hour I used to read.
mm.
And but nowadays, last 2 or 3 months, like I got a gem to learn English language for me, because
Right.
maybe it will not work to other person.
He's from Tamil Nadu, but he's working in the US. He connects with me and he started and he says, nah, yeah, now I get it. Now he's able to recall. Vocabulary
Mhm.
recalling becomes easier for him. And
Okay.
what shall we say? Anything to do with English has now become easier for him. Now, so
And for
see,
sir, for vocabulary,
yeah,
nowadays it's very easy to learn vocabulary very fast.
hmm,
Like after taking session, last session, I have not missed work on
yeah,
those vocabulary because I didn't get time, and I was not well also last 2 or 3 days.
uh-huh,
So otherwise, after taking session, mostly you give me a lot of vocabulary in
yeah,
written form also,
yeah,
and I practice with those words many times and idioms,
yeah,
because
yeah,
we can't use one particular word in different contexts, because sometimes there is preposition issues come. So
preposition, yeah,
where we can use it correctly,
correct, correct,
when we make at least 10 or more than 10 sentences using one word, so
correct.
we get a clear picture how can we use this word easily.
Wow. Saraswati, I'm simply thrilled to be with you in this session. Listening to you is a joy, actually. And it is, thank you for speaking like this. This is actually, it shows that how much of struggle you are undergoing, you have undergone, and you undergo. Yes. And yet, the result is beautiful, right?
Yes.
That you are able to speak well. As I said, you are able to speak fluently. And see these words amicable, replicate, itinerary. You need to take some time to get that word, otherwise, you will forget. Itinerary,
I
right?
think, yeah.
Itinerary. And then, so have you prepared the itinerary for the weekend travel?
We
Your
can
daughter is free?
actually tomorrow we will go to my father-in-law's place.